Shawnee, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
No tak tancuj, no, Vládko.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers.
Jop, na
May
zdravie.
their loins never cool. May they
dávaj
sail
ďalší,
many
ne?
a barrel and reap gobs
Tak
of
sa
corn.
vyčerdo, či vydržíme, nie? No, tak ešte dolky. Nie, už nemôžem. Daj mi. Čistá schiza.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So, if he arrived,
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
horribly dear
Jesus,
diversions of that
no.
sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
Keby si dal ESO...
That'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The
No,
groom's family have us for
trošku.
paupers. We'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Okay.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vlad.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shawnee, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally ho.
To sú dobré referencie na
Adventure awaits.
papoušku. Polnoc, Črievička. A tak.
A pet, pickle corn, orphan was going down with a fever. In fact, the fire
A bone not so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I cut my hand after not eating for a week. Underfed it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Anyone at all?
No poď Geralt. Teda Vládko, teda neviem už.
Missing man,
Mati
missing
peso.
mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh
Iba
no,
boj
no
malého
bloody chance.
Halka.
I value my life.
Malý Halko.
What do we do?
On sa chce bojkať.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Už chce ubližovať
Have it at
Halkovi.
the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, fanggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Boże.
You can forget about performing in your state.
Ups.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
yes.
Good. Then let's be off.
You'll see. Pilno.
Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these gads. Bear!
There shall be no tricks. We must inform the bride's mother the magician turned coward.
Bože, ten debil.
I found your fire liquor, but he gave up the ghost on the way back. Too much vodka.
Just my luck to hire a drunk. And Demon, what's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small beer. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh no. What can we do?
I regret the loss as well. But there. You've put on a lovely wedding even without him.
You think so? Truly?
Holy. I haven't reveled
Krásna
so
svadba.
thoroughly in ages.
Dokonalá.
We have
Úžasná.
nothing to be ashamed of. There are victuals, musicians, and all enjoy themselves. As should you. You marry your daughter off today. Be glad, for sadness can only bring her worry.
Witcher speaks wise words, my dear. Come, let's see to the
Tam to má
guests.
pravdu, Vládko.
Yes, let's. Thank you, Witcher, for your trouble. And your kind words.
first Witcher contract. Didn't turn out as I'd hoped, and I still had a cracking time.
Mildred lives down the hillock. This school is where nights again. Aldermen were gone wrong.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Aha. Ja už neviem, jak sa to hrá. No, tak zaczniemy z hurta, no. Tak tylko zaczęłyście grać z hurta niż ja. No już nie skoro, Shiro. To ma. Plusy. Co? Mogę to położyć? Ale čo? Nie, ticho. Prečo mne to dalo? Ale však to je jedno, ktorého To je už úplne jedno aj tak. To máte píči, to z čo som stlačila, akože. Prečo jemu tu nedávať jednotku dolu? V podstate všetky jednotkové karty. A máte jedno. A máte jedno už. Preto nehrám Gwent, lebo to je sračka. To je sračka. To máš jedno. Tak toto som teda uhrala, hej kámo. Mňa by to bavilo. No, povri sa, no aj tak nemám čo iné kúpiť. Ja som zavodla, že ty si potrebuješ tie karty nechať proste. Aj bože, Gwent je super, Gwent je sračka.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson.
More, ja nemám
I
nahrať tých
said,
3000 hodín na
Don the cap and
fucking
gives us
skúrenom
5% of
Gwente.
the coin he has.
Pičovina je
Hear that?
to. Nebudem to hrať nikdy už. Fuj.
Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So Sloshy thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink.
A môj zámer bola vygerať malúška.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Ľudne môže byť
Hear
holý.
that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Oh.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Gwent je sračka. Môže mi
White
tu
wolf
nehrať
turned
Gwent.
into the white ass.
Master Witcher!
Vy tu plijete.
Oh, love them ears, mate. Tomorrow we do it all again.
He's a Witcher, right?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going on. Drunken Randy. If it's ever come back to us.
What's your problem?
Budeš tancovať, až som to ugeral, teda pôžka. Dobre, no. Right, idem za tým. Nechaj Gwen, že nie.
What's that frown about?
We're toasting the newlyweds.
Čo?
Yes, yes.
Čo?
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness.
Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Ešte niekde niečo pre mňa? Nič už? Tak. Rip svadba.
Grey like my grandma. Do you want to be my boy?
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There. Let's sit. Come now.
Just like that?
I'm all in. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out.
I...
Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we returned.
Do steny? Mám ísť do steny?
Only ever feels like shaggy. Don't lift a finger round the yard.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon.
What the
I
fuck?
was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach. Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale it.
Čo ma zaječil? No tak prehrala som Gwen, tak mi dali uši na hlavu, no. Stáva sa. Ja neviem, kde mám ísť. Au. No, je to tu bubnuté, no proste. Au. Čo mám tu ísť za kriky? S ňou alebo čo? Nič, kde je ten? Aha. No. Ja už chápem.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
Ja som blbá,
I
nechajte
beg
tak.
to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time?
Chlapky ma počúvať, odíde.
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you, meaning no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest. Nothing will come of it.
Oj.
You're simply
To
not
doktora
him,
Najgo.
no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Prečo mám taký pocit, že tú vraždu zariadil jeho brat?
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
Není sám, jsme to s ním.
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so
Ty
fiercely,
mužka.
I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No, ja by som ho nechala. Ale bojím sa, že to je nejakú sprostosť. Chcete ho nechať prehovoriť nejaký preslov alebo niečo? By som ho nechala. Akože Shani nechce. Hotovo, budú byť poslúma hotovo. Joj. Jednotku. Dobra.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble?
I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come.
Zaujímavý
What
prehovor.
thoughts in young hearts
Koľko
prance,
toho som
what
nepobrala, ale
dreams
môže
make
byť.
young blood run, be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance. Out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold gold in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if you'll get that cow. You'll get the
A to padne na Shawnee.
the hay. So drink and be merry.
No jo.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Hrá s tými uškami. Perfektná dvojka.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everick will bother you no more.
Chcete zostať čat, alebo chcete už ísť na ďalšiu úlohu? Teda zajtra pôjdeme na ďalšiu úlohu pravdepodobne. Chudák Vláčko. A nič, papulušky, vypršal čas. Si chcete zostať, okej?
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.